It's that time again for all things basketball. So strap yourself in for the ride of your life. It's NBL Slam.
It's 5th versus 6th, the battle between the Phoenix and the Wildcats. The winner advances, and for the loser, it's good night.
For the loser, their season comes to an end. To Sean Thomas. Wins an offensive rebound for Perth, and Manic wide open.
But when you've missed a few in a row, you're trying to get an easier look, and that time he drove to the basket. He's going to wait for an easier look from the three-point line.
Manic again. Buries it. In front of Mitch Creek. Brady Manic off to a fast start.
Watch the Wildcats here on D, doing a lot of slipping under the screen. The Phoenix, they're not the best three-point shooting team in the league, as Gary Brown drills that one.
They don't take a lot of threes. They're second last in the competition, with the exception being G. Brown heating up. Well, it's noticeable on the defensive end as Ty Webster just closed by Kyle Adnam, which is not a good example of it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Shows how irrelevant I am.
Only a matter of time, Jack.
Maybe they can do that one. Manic for 3. Shot clock at 4. Brown from outside. What a start to this final he's having.
Spoke about Alan Williams there, Drew. He's just backing off. He's got no personal fouls. Alan Williams needs to be stronger. Good execution out of the huddle.
Didn't score in round 7, and then had 26 on 6 of 10 before getting injured in round 16.
Yeah, they did a bad job of staying attached to him. Here he is, Brokoff, turning the corner off the pick that time.
First game back from a groin injury, so you imagine that the minutes will be carefully monitored, particularly in the first half. Manic wide open, a big breakdown defensively for the Phoenix.
Wild lack of communication there. There you see Mitch Creek telling them talk to each other.
Gary Brown. Had Manic all sorted out, but turned it over, and Manic dunks it at the other end. It's a 2-point game. Can't keep a good man down. Travers' size advantage. Gave it up, though, for Manic, who is on fire in this first half. 9 offensive rebounds to 4 for the Phoenix. Tarangi left open. Got it. The Phoenix defer down to Creek. Scores.
Well, they've got that whenever they want it, the Phoenix. Creek going at Brady Manic, and I don't know that they've made enough of it. Meanwhile, down the other end, the Wildcats going to the well with Manic on the arc.
5 seconds remaining. Brown from inside the line. Got it. At the buzzer. The Phoenix take a 4-point lead into the main break. 19 points. 7 of 11 shooting. But couldn't stop Mitch Creek. Phoenix get moving at the other end. Cal underneath for Williams. Webster lost the ball. Brown with all the tricks.
Oh, my. She has this job down the other end of guarding Bryce Cotton. He shattered him all night, but Cotton right there able to hit his second field goal of the evening.
He turns the corner. Nice pass for Manic. Another one.
Great find from Cotton.
Nice Cotton, 2 of 10 for this play-in qualifier. Foxwell comes up with a big defensive play. And Creek lays it up. It's a double-figure lead for the Phoenix. Travers, nice pass for Manic, and the extra for Sean Thomas. Bang! Phoenix have no fouls to give. Great pass. They found Manic. All the attention was with Cotton.
Simon Mitchell rings the change, brings Owen Foxwell into the game to guard Bryce Cotton. And Wildcats do a good job there to keep him away from Cotton, and Bryce takes advantage.
Look out. Now you're in full red alert mode when it comes to Bryce Cotton.
Cotton stepping back. Here he comes.
Oh, dear.
You cannot keep a good man down. Look at him relocate. We've seen this movie before.
Oh.
Phoenix are looking a little shaky these last couple of trips down the offensive end. Brown knocks it down with a foot on the line. Less than 3 minutes remaining. Cotton lays it up.
Oh, beautiful. Great little hesitation from Cotton in trans, and the Wildcats are up by 5.
He's played a nice role for them. Brown trying to stop Cotton, kicks it out for Travers. Big time hit from the youngster.
Coming of age, Luke Travers, before our eyes.
The Southeast Melbourne Phoenix season is about to come to an end. 41 points in the fourth quarter of the play-in qualifier. Believe, said John Riley. And it was all worth it. 106-99, Perth advanced to Sunday.
Up in the tropics, it's third versus fourth when the Cairns Taipans play host to the Tasmania Jack Jumpers.
They are acclimatised to playing without one of their major pieces. The Tasmanian Jack Jumpers, not so much.
Now officials tonight, Vaughan Mabry, Nico Fernandez and Mitch Hare. Rashad Kelly, early look for Milton Doyle. That is exactly what Tasmania needed. Wardenberg cuts to the cup.
And the next gen award winner with a nice slip, good find, and aggressive finish.
Winner of this game through to the semi-final series against New Zealand. For the loser, they will play the Wildcats on Sunday, Corey, who scored 41 in the last quarter to beat the Phoenix.
King Cotton woke up in that fourth, and it was a sight to see.
Scott turns the corner and scores at the other end.
Nice mid-range pull-up.
McVeigh from outside. Yes! Good call downhill. So good in that particular set of motion. Oh dear. Wardenberg with the turnover.
Nice move behind the back and beautiful finish.
Hogue from outside. Got it.
Beautiful hit, man. Isaac White in the open court kicks it out.
Here's McVeigh. Got it.
Good pass. And they are missing everything. 10 of 32. And White with the left. Timeout. Let's go, Isaac.
The score you're seeing is correct. 34-25 in the Cairns Convention Centre. Doyle, tough three.
Yo, listen, that is tough. First team All-NBL.
Shannon Scott answers back for Cairns.
They're getting it going now.
Shot clock winds down to single figures.
Oh, they like this mismatch right here.
McCall blows past Magna. Rebound DJ Hogue. That's 6 rebounds to go with 7 points. Nice pass for McCall on the move.
I mean, finally, he gets an easy layup to go.
A touchy out of bounds one. They lost that one, so they've got no challenges left.
Great defense.
Milton Doyle. What a play. And Kelly finishes it off.
Give him a bit of a head start and make that an even bigger head start.
Nice.
Doyle's pass a bit too hot for Kelly. Paul Quall's got Wardenberg running the floor, threads the eye of the needle.
And with them not shooting the 3-ball well, they're going to continue to put heat on the rim.
Nice take for Wardenberg.
Looks like they did right there.
McVeigh with the left hand, that's easy.
Beautiful offensive set.
11 points to 6 in quarter number 3 in favour of the home team. They're coming. Doyle from outside. Yes! Pure. Here's McVeigh. He attracts a crowd. McDonald, that's big.
Perfect execution.
Get around.
Spreads the love, our man Corey Homicide-Williams. Scott all the way in. Every time that Cairns have been able to get a couple of possessions in a row, Tasmania managed to score themselves. That man, corner pocket 3.
Much needed hit.
Tasmania spread the floor. White buries it.
Listen, somebody is going to sign him.
I've been to every single home game this season, and the Taipans bench is normally up and about, stands all game, and they are rooted to their seats at the moment. So I'd love to see some energy from their bench to really help their players on the court.
Maybe that's the thing for them. Maybe that can get them going. McVeigh pick and pop three. Massive.
Goodness, no hesitation whatsoever, and just sharing the love with some people on the bench as well.
Careful, Jack, you got to get out of there. Scott to try and repeat the dose. He does. Doyle isolates Hogue. Shot clock at 1. It's good.
And first team all NBL.
Well, I hope they brought their passports and packed them with them.
Still a 9-point deficit. It's back to 11. Isaac White's got 18 in the game.
They live to see another day. They got another opportunity.
They sure do. And for Tasmania, their defense travel. They keep Cairns to 79. And they've got to take that defense across the Tasman on Sunday as they play into the New Zealand Breakers in the semi-final series. They're into the back end of the finals again.
It's a cutthroat final, and the question is, can the Taipans asphyxiate the Wildcats?
Early 3-point lead to the home team. Manic inside for Thomas. Nice play, Perth. Couple of minutes played in a sudden death play-in game. Final game of the play-in series. Hogue ultra-aggressive to start this one. He's rolling. Vaughan Mabry, Chris Reed, Nico Fernandez, our officials this afternoon. The sudden death play-in game. Cotton, only Scott in front of him, lays it up.
Instant impact off the bench from Mitch Norton.
Shot clock switched off. The Taipans will take a lead into quarter time. Now just a question of what that margin looks like. Majuk Deng in the corner. It's good. At the quarter time buzzer, big hit for the home team, and they lead 25-19. Thomas swings to Webster in the corner, wide open. He's starting to find his feet in this game now. That's 7 points on 3 of 5 for Corey Webster. Scott guarded by Manic. Kicks it into the corner. Mayen comes up big.
John Riley and Mitch Norton had a pretty extended conversation on the bench before Noro checked back in the game, and I'm sure it's about controlling the ball, keeping the ball in front of you like he did there until they get burned.
Over the last period, though, Perth Wildcats' best defense has been their offense, and they've missed a few contested around the rim.
It's Norton. Nice hit out of the timeout. Corey Webster's pass a little hot for Norton. Taipans will explore early in the shot clock. Hogue from the logo. Oh, yeah!
Outrageous. That's NBA range.
Shannon Scott flies up the other end. Thomas knocks it off the cylinder, and it falls into the waiting arms of Bull Quat. Thomas picked that off, and Cotton got upstairs.
Good start for the Cats.
Might have some injury issues that is not helping his cause.
Webster from the foul line. Nice touch. We tick down to 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Hogue relocates. It's good. Single-handedly taking this game away from the Wildcats. This is a big, big 4 minutes and 45 coming up here, Liam. Here's Qual. Piling on all sorts of pain now.
Same action, penetrate and pitch. 9 made triples now, the Taipans at 40%. Thomas able to finish underneath, but the Wildcats have all kinds of problems to solve defensively.
And this is getting sloppy now for the Perth Wildcats.
Game-high 17-point lead for the Taipans.
And also the loss of Ty Webster, that's really hurt them in this one.
Here's Manick for three. Is that the sort of thing that gets him going? Air for three. It's good. First air, then Mayen. Misses Deng. Cotton a spin, and with the left hand, Bryce Cotton.
Because they got him straight back out on the court.
To the basket. That's 32, highest ever postseason score by a Taipan. The Taipans have done it. The little engine that could got the train back on the tracks and is headed for the playoffs against the Sydney Kings. 91-78. They win in sudden death.
With the home final, second-place New Zealand Breakers are out to break the Tasmania Jack Jumpers in Game 1 of the semi-final.
Two former Breakers teammates, who ironically were in Tasmania for a bulk of COVID years, matching up with Weeks and McDowell White, and he gets the better of the matchup as the Breakers guard. Kenyon spinning, left hand, tough finish from Matt Kenyon. Gives it up to Rapper, who's filling the wings with ease. Right hand, Parton with the clean-up job. Now White with Kenyon, Parton up high, two to shoot. Step back, as the shot clock expires, he knocks down the three.
But the confidence in that shot as the Tasmanian Jack Jumpers call timeout.
Doyle off a nice McDonald's screen, and he gets a clean look and knocks it down. Brantley felt the contact, and gets the and one. Good hands from Vodanovic, now he's in the post. Oh, left hand from Tom Vodanovic. Modimore loves going to Tom Vodanovic. He loves his defensive energy as Krislovic knocks down just the Tasmanian second three. Barry Brown Jr. with a little runner. The runner hand looks good. They love to see their Jack Jumpers go, and I think in the grand finals in your first season is tremendously successful as Rapper gets that to go down. 28-15, 7 minutes to go. Breakers 5-team fouls. Offense is going great though as Will McDowell White gets to the cup. Aylan says it counts. He's got an and one situation coming up for Will McDowell White. Let's see how physical the Breakers will be with 5 team fouls. McVeigh going at Parton, stepping back. Jeff McVeigh sticks that.
It's a beautiful bit of skill shown there.
Rapper kicks it out. Abercrombie, pump fake. Knocks down that three as the Breakers' fourth three of this first half at Spark Arena. Doyle. Parton picks him up. Oh,
that's nice.
What a move! Milton Doyle! Ain't you glad we highlighted him before the game? Kelly into Brantley. Brantley stays his ground, but Kenyon's there amongst 4 Breakers. Kicks it out. McDonald with the three. Magnay cleans that up. Oh, pass to Kelly. Kelly with the two-hand stuff. Breakers lead was as much as 14 in this first half. Kelly laces a three. Here's McDonald. Stripped away by Parton. Rapper looking for Parton. Goes up, puts it in, and one. Run, Rapper. Magnay up high for a backdoor cut. Another turnover. 2 in a row for Scott Roth on the Tasmania Jack Jumpers, and Abercrombie goes up high, and Scott Roth wants a timeout. Abercrombie saw 2 defenders. McDowell White's open. Slices that three.
Really unselfish play. Both players setting up the other shooter.
5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Frantic start for the Breakers. Brantley needs a bucket. Can't get it. Parton's there though. Tremendous position. And the Cleveland, Ohio native knocks down a big dunk. He is on an absolute heater coming into this game. So Tasmania have done a great job as Krislovic gets Frownley underneath and gets loose for a dunk. Glidden for three. Needed that to the Breakers.
Sits on the bench for 28 minutes. First touch, drops it. That is veteran leadership.
And Barry Brown Jr. kisses it off the glass.
Oh, I just love that change of speed at the end.
Hasn't been a feature of theirs, actually, as Cam Glidden strikes another three. 52% from the floor in this game for the Breakers. 6 of 16 from deep. Cam Glidden off the bench, delivering as Weeks strikes the three over Rob Lowe. Brantley operating with Lowe, and that's all he needed. Just a little bit of space from the double of Rob Lowe with the mismatch, and Brantley starts the fourth quarter in style with a three. Weeks kicks it out. McDaniel strikes that pull-up. Will McDowell White. Abercrombie. Just the vision of McDowell White to find the open shooter, and Abercrombie knocks down another three. Leafa gets amongst it and steals it. Brantley looking for the trailer. Harder with the left hand and in.
Oh, beautiful, unselfish basketball there.
And both, if needed for a game three, will be Sunday.
Big shot.
Speak of the devil, here he is, operating where he's supposed to. Gets the and one. He'll go to the line to shoot a free throw.
So we'll see who's going to be a bit more fatigued in game two. Breakers able to overcome that fatigue with that big rest coming into game one.
Leafa for three. Shot clock winding now, knocks it down. Motimore waving it off. They don't want to run the score up on the jack jumpers. They've got the win. They don't need to do it. They don't need to give them any fuel to add to the fire. That is playoff series one. They just dribble out the shot clock.
The crowd is disappointed.
The crowd, I don't think
they wanted their burgers.
They don't care.
They don't know about that stage of it.
Yeah. Handshakes all around though. A tough, hard-fought game between these two teams. 88-68 though. Breakers 20-point win will go on the record books. For the first time in 5 years, they're back in the postseason and they get the win.
Now that's a wrap. See you next time for another epic basketball ride on NBL Slam.